Here we go. 5 red lights. And they go out. And the drivers get underway. It looks like a good start by Bottas gang in the Force India. Brilliant start by Bottas gang in the Force India. He's up to second already, I'd say, on the inside line. Absolutely amazing start by the Racing Point. I think I called it a Force India in all the excitement. But he's gone from 6th to 2nd in the space of 1 corner. Looks like Pavel maybe just opening up a little bit of an advantage, but this is not what Lawler's wanting to see. He's on that softer compound. He needs to be in clean air, getting away, and he's lost the back end, and he's around. Rejoins the track really unsafely. He's really lucky that he was ghosted there. That could have been big trouble for Faz. Lawlers dives down the inside of Valu, makes it stick on the grippier compound. Well, Max is going to have a go on set. Got a much better drive from the last corner. They're side by side down the straight. It's the battle of the setups now. Who's running less downforce? I suspect it is Set. Max will be Max. He will try something down the inside. The camera angle is just not there. He does make it stick. St. Broth also retires from the session. Not sure what happened there. He impressed me in qualifying. 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. That bad start is getting worse. TX606 has made his move on Max Thorne. Max and Pavel, the only people to stay in their positions, but will that last? It looks like he's going to have a look down the inside, and it's a really good lunge. And TX606 gave him the space to do it. And you do not need to leave the door open for Max Thorne. He will take that chance. He will take that chance with open arms. And now TX606 under attack from Hydrodan down the outside of turn 4. Makes the move. TX606 in the space of 2 corners loses 2 positions. Look at that for a spectacle. 6 cars within a tenth almost. Max and TX606 going at it. They're side by side, and look at Hydrodan now. He's thinking about it. He goes down the inside of Max Thorne. Is he going to go down the inside of TX606? No. Oh, big kick of oversteer by Max on the exit there. He's lost another 2 positions now. And this is a fight that I don't think is going to go away for a long time. Too many cars involved. Yeets it down the inside. Can he get the car slowed down? Yes, he can. Hydrodan tries to cut back. Does get the better drive, but has to back out. Otherwise, he's going to hit the rear of Max Thorne. And just look at this queue. We have the Toto going on Slime for P10, the last points position. Toto obviously on the hard tyre. He's going long for this first stint. Ooh, he nearly makes contact there with Slime. Slime drifting out to the outside. Toto has to back out of that move there. And Faz comes in on lap 7. I suspect maybe a bit of damage here. Ooh, big moment by Crescent there. Takes a little bit too much curve on the exit. Almost says an early goodbye to his race. And look at what's happened to the gap here. Oh, Pavel has a big moment here. Is he around? Yes, he is. Is he in the wall? Yes, he is. Is he in the race? Just stays in the race. And that's a terrible rejoining of the track. He just goes straight out on there. Oh, he's dealing with a puncture as well. He's got a rear left puncture. I think that probably explains why he was in the wall. Sector 2, there's a yellow flag. Looks like Lawlers probably touched that exit curb. He's retired from the session. 1 crash too many, I think. The overcut has not worked for Set. He has lost a fair bit of time. He's now down right at the back of this queue. And here we go, look at the difference in speed. Max Thorne is going to have a go down the inside into turn 1. Side by side, he makes it. Is he going to get cut back? No. Bottas can't get the drive out of turn 1. He's down to 4th. And with no battery left, he's going to have to be happy there. He's going to have to stay there. Hydrodan goes early to the inside. Crescent's got to make it work around the outside. Does he manage it? He manages to get alongside through 2. Has to back out. There's a bit of contact there. I think I see a little bit of damage on the right end plate. We'll have to check that out. Rally outside through 4. Ooh, and there we go, Crescent. Just not managing to get the car slowed down. And there's a lot of damage on that front wing. And he's probably going to dive it down the inside. Oh, Hydrodan has to back out a little bit. But there's contact between the two. And what I said was a great battle has sort of soured a little bit there. Crescent obviously got a lot of front wing damage from that. And here we go. Here we have Valu. It's 3 wide into turn 1. Valu somehow manages to yeet it down the inside, coming out the pit exit. I think he might have made contact with Set. Looks like Crescent's around. Not sure how that happened, but that's his fight for points over. We'll fight for a top position anyway. Fight for a podium, I would say. Not sure how that came about. I think it was the battle between him and Max Thorne. Incredible overspeed there with Set compared to Hydrodan not wanting to push hard. But there we go. Max Thorne 3-second time penalty. That could change the entire complexion of this. And look at that. He's closing. He's closing. He's closing. He doesn't need to pass. I don't know if he knows this. Max Thorne locks up. Gives Bottasgang half a chance. And it looks like a chance he's going to take. He gets great drive out of turn 2. He's got the DRS. He's got the slipstream. Max Thorne pushes him so far to the inside. Forces Bottasgang to run wide out the corner. Max gets the cutback. Slides his tail out and keeps the lead. Just. He's got the DRS here. He's using all of his battery, all of his power, and he cruises by on the straight. Doesn't manage to shake Hydrodan, who goes deep into turn 1, makes a little bit of contact, bit of wheel banging, holds the outside through 2, and I think manages to keep the position. Looks like he locked up there, went straight on for a second. Didn't see any smoke, but a definite change of direction into braking. And it's given Bottasgang a real chance here. Oh, makes a second move, Max, almost. And there's contact. And this is the move for the lead. Max pulls out the slipstream and once again sends it down the inside. You just do not shake this guy. You pass him, he just dives you and passes you back. And here they are side by side. Can Set finally get past Hydrodan? Yes! But he's going to lose it instantly into the next corner. He just cannot get past him. Brilliant driving from Hydrodan to keep that P4. Valu alongside. Both of them using overtake. Max is going to pull out. Valu's going to make it 3 wide. I think there's contact between Valu and Max. Bottasgang and Valu now getting caught up in a fight. As we start the last lap. Bottasgang sends it down the inside. Max with the cutback manages to keep the position. Valu on the softer tyres, but these guys really battling, and it's really hard to see any opening for Valu to get through these guys. The last 10 laps have flown by thanks to these two. Brilliant driving. Bottasgang has DRS now, but he's not opened it. He hasn't opened it. Not sure. Maybe a problem with Bottasgang's DRS. That could be crucial. Max goes wide. Bottasgang round the outside. Doesn't make the move stick. 2 more corners to go. Battery. There is no battery anymore. Max has saved his charge. Bottasgang is all out. Valu gets a 3-second time penalty in the last lap. On the penultimate corner. He does get past Bottasgang, but does Bottasgang have a penalty? I don't think he does. Bottasgang wins. Max Thorne P2, Valu unfortunately P3. Guess he had more than one penalty, but it is the Racing Point driver that takes the checkered flag on penalties. 9/10 behind Max Thorne, obviously promoted to 2.1 seconds ahead. Set does manage to get P4, Hydrodan P5. quite a gap between them in the end. I suspect Hydrodan maybe had a penalty. But action throughout the top 5 in those dying laps. Brilliant, brilliant race. And I have been thoroughly entertained, and I hope you have too, as Bottas Gang rightly soaks up that victory. He takes the checkered flag, takes the 25 points. I think also takes the fastest lap, so I think he gets 26 points.